Hi everyone, good morning. This is Deborah. I thought this is my fourth day on the job and I thought I was losing weight. No, I'm gaining weight. Oh my God. Yeah, because I really don't eat any dinner. I just come home from work and lay flat to relax my back. Oh my God. So I'm like really not eating dinner, but I have to cut my eating down in half if I want to not go around looking like a roly-poly. So, yeah, jeez. I know what it is. I go to Klein's and I get a milkshake. That's my reward. But I don't need rewards anymore. I'm somewhat in a flow now after this is the fourth day. So, no more chocolate milkshakes for me. That's like 1,000 calories, people. But I needed some kind of reward system. Better a chocolate milkshake than booze or what other comfort things they have out there. So let's go back. Let's revisit the I-9 problem. My computer was saying, you didn't do it. You got to finish section 1. Well, I'm very good at paperwork because I've had hundreds of employees in my last 50 years. I know how to do an I-9. Went into work yesterday and the HR lady goes, oh yeah, it was fine. I think maybe she had to do something. I don't know. She didn't say. But I was born to do paperwork, honey. That's all I've done my whole freaking life is paperwork. That's how I feel, you know. So, I know I'm making a lot of people in my family mad. I'm not taking their calls. I'm not visiting them. This is how I feel. If you've not helped me with emotional support or financial support, or if you haven't visited me and I've visited you hundreds of times, then you can't get mad at me, okay? I have to do what's good for me. You see, that's the whole secret here. I have to do what's good for me. So I'm going to lay back and see who visits me. Because I have visited so many people. I visited my sister Valerie like 3 times. Visited my little sister Melanie hundreds of times. I do miss playing with Sayer, her newest grandbaby. I visited my brother probably 5 times. So it's time for people to reciprocate. But yeah, I have to go back to work. I don't have anybody handing me hundreds. Nobody's handed me hundreds. So, no. Yeah, so there you go. So I am, so my paperwork is all fine. I even signed up for a lot of extra insurance. So I couldn't find the employee lounge. It's a big place. I couldn't. So I just eat with the commoners over there in the food court. Oh my God. I should tell you, I was greeted yesterday by the Chick-fil-A cow. Oh my God, it was too funny. But I am trying every business in the food court. So far, I don't like the 2 that I tried. The pizza was gross. The cheese had this aftertaste. Then I ordered a hamburger with jalapenos, and let me tell you what, the hamburger was so thick, big, I couldn't get it in my mouth. So I only ate half. I mean, that's so wasteful. I'm used to the flat ones from McDonald's, I guess. There is no McDonald's. Yeah, what happened? McDonald's are not at the mall anymore? Wow, it used to be Burger King, McDonald's. The line for Chick-fil-A's out the door. The other ones, no. But when I went to MGM with my brother, or was it the new one down there in Dumfries? They have all these food courts, and only like one person does the ring up for all of them. I noticed that the girl who sold me the pizza the other day, she was working at the hamburger place. I think it's this new rotation they got. But I don't like that. Once you get used to one employee, you don't want her switching her to some other business. It's just weird. If I had not have worked at Walgreens for 5 years, I would be clueless as to what the computer and continuing ed's all about. I would have been clueless, or the gun or anything else. But I think this is the perfect job for me because I'm doing things that I have a passion for. To me, it's not really a job if you have a passion for it, right? So unless you've slipped me a couple hundred to pay my electric bill, do not get mad that I'm at work, okay? Do not get mad. Yeah, that's going to be a thing in my family. Oh, you haven't visited. No, you haven't visited me. I have a very big family. Actually, until I get my house the way I want. I don't want anybody visiting me. I don't have the time to even socialize, because if I have a day off, I got to spend that whole day doing laundry, changing sheets, and vacuuming. That doesn't even encompass my to-do list. Courtney, my son's girlfriend, saw my to-do list on the whiteboard, and she goes, "Oh my God, I'm glad I'm not you." Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not you. So, us older ladies have to do whatever it takes. My goal is to pay down my credit cards and then sell my house and then move where I can survive for $500 a month. The only place I know that do that is in the DR. And I'm getting a lot of flack about that, but that's my dream, and I'm going to work for it. I'm going to work for it, and like I said, unless you've slipped me hundreds, don't be mad if I don't even live in the United States anymore. Ha, yeah. So, got to blend this in. Yeah. So that's how I feel, people. Ow. This is a Chico necklace, and I think it's all wound up and knotted too. Oh, the little wires poke me. This necklace was specifically designed to go with this outfit because it's got the aqua, the baby blue, and the brown in it. I once decorated my bedroom brown. Had brown crystalline tile. I had a jacuzzi that was sunken in the floor at one of my homes. It fit 6-7 people. I was one of the first people to get a Beta Max VCR, and I was one of the first in my town to get a sunken bathtub. These were all ingenious things that I always wanted was, I see pictures with, you know, bathtubs sunken in the living room. And so I had it done. My father tiled it for me. And it was glorious. I had a lot of jets. When you got in there, it was better than if you had gone to a hotel. In fact, that's something I've never done. I've never gotten into a jacuzzi at a hotel. Not even in Jamaica. No. Too many germs. I'm somewhat of a germ phobia, whatever you call it. But, yeah. So, this is how I feel. I can't make time for people because now every day that I have off is got to go to chores. Because when I get off work, I have to lay flat because my back is so bound up from sitting for 8 hours or standing for 8 hours. I mean, this is how I got disability, you know, in the first place, was because of this. Yeah, and it killed. So I did take 2 Tylenol and 2 ibuprofen. So thanks for watching this channel. Trying to get to 100,000, so hit that little bell. You'll get notifications when I do upload. And hit the like button. That's the thumbs up. And subscribe. It's free, people. And so, because I decorated every room in the house last year for Christmas, it took me a month to get everything down. I'm not pulling anything out. No, because I know I'll be working during the holidays. I was the one at my last job that worked every Mother's Day, every Father's Day, every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, because I was the oldest, and I would relieve other people so they could spend with their family, because my family, my parents are gone. My grandchildren are in their mid-20s. Christmas is not the same. It's so sad. But this is what happens when you're older and half your family's gone. Bye. Well, people, this is for my daughter. You're always getting after me because you say I have enough Band-Aids for the rest of the world, right? For everyone. Well, I have blisters on top of blisters. And I run out of Band-Aids. Yeah. Oh my God.
You say hi?
Hi. Oh, I forgot this guy.